have some breaking news from the Supreme Court, and it seems that the Supreme Court has ruled that Trump can be on the ballot. Let's check in with Paul Lisnek. Paul, you there?
Hey, good morning, guys. How are you?
Good to have you with us. So are they looking at the insurrection clause and trying to maybe better define that?
So we haven't seen the full opinion yet, but what I can tell you is that their published reasoning right now basically says, no, look, the power of who gets to stay on the ballot belongs to Congress, not the states. That's what the 14th Amendment, Section 3 tells us. It's about federal office holders and candidates, and that the Colorado Supreme Court made a mistake in ordering former President Trump off of the ballot. So that means Trump stays on. It means here in Illinois, even though the judge here threw his name off, he comes back on, and Trump is going to remain on the ballot in all 50 states. That decision comes down per curiam. What that means is that basically all the judges are agreeing, and they're not giving anybody credit for this decision. It means the court speaks as one unit.
When you say that's a decision for Congress, that means this is not up? Something else could happen? I don't quite understand.
Well, what I'm saying is that with regard to the Colorado decision, which is what the court had to deal with, the court is saying the Constitution makes Congress, not the states, responsible for enforcing that section of the 14th Amendment, Robin. So the reason we're here is because the state, Colorado or Illinois or Minnesota, they made a decision. And the Supreme Court says, no, you don't get to do that. Congress has to do that, and Congress has not done that. So when you say, is that it for now, it would take an act of Congress to do something to remove his name off of ballots. It's an interesting argument, Robin, because generally states run their own elections, but this is a particular power tied to the Constitution that this court has decided to say that belongs to Congress. The states don't have the power to do it.
So do you see Congress doing something about this before the election?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Yeah. Zero chance. Nothing's going to happen.
All right. You heard it from Paul Lisnek here. Supreme Court has issued a ruling that Donald Trump can stay on the ballot. So
that was the case for Colorado and other states as well, correct, Paul? Because they were all kind of waiting to see what happened here before Super Tuesday.
That's exactly right, Larry. The decision was regarding Colorado, but when the Supreme Court speaks, they could have just referred to Colorado, but that wasn't why they took the case, because you can't say, oh, Colorado, you lose, but well, then we'll look at Illinois. They're not going to do that. So this is a decision that applies to all 50 states. That's the way they've issued it. Again, it's worth noting, per curiam, which means there's no dissent. The whole court agreed with it. We knew this might have been 8-1. It's coming down basically as 9-0. This court is in complete agreement.
All right, Paul Lisnek, thanks for joining us.